welcome witches. We are on day 4, I believe, and in this day we are doing a Litha candle. Now you've seen me do this before a couple of times, like with a Yule one. I believe I did an Imbolc one, that sort of thing. So what I did is I grabbed this is just a stemless wine glass from the dollar store. Now I'm going to wipe it out because it is a little dusty. I'm going to take the tags off. And we're going to use this as the base for our candle. The next thing I am going to do, and you've seen me do this numerous times, you're going to take these lovely jar candles and pick which ones you want. So I kind of went with some of the corresponding colors for this year, or this Sabbath, I guess. And I chose this green candle, this pink candle, and this white candle. I'm incorporating the yellow by using the yellow and the green on this cup. And what we're going to start with, and the first thing you have to do, even before you do anything with that, is you're going to have to melt these. Now you can either do them with a pot on the stove, or I've had very much success at putting my oven down at the lowest it'll go, and just kind of melting them slowly, because you want them to melt slowly so that you don't get the divot in the top. And you can add scents to this. I prefer not to, but you can add scents and things to this if you really want. But I just use it as my candle. So let's go over to the oven and we'll start that. Alright, welcome to my oven, witches. So I'm going to use this pan, but you can use any pan. I just like it because it's kind of deeper. Don't mind my messy oven. You'll want, of course, one of the lower levels on here. I also have it lower because I'm baking bread. But you're going to put that in here with your candles. Again, my oven's at 170, I believe. That is Fahrenheit. And I am just going to put that on, and I will check it every so often. And we will see as it goes. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. You want them to be completely melted. And why I'm doing 3 is I want a layered effect, so we're doing that. And then B, you'll need a few candles to fill the container that we have. You'll also want at least 2 of those wicks, because they are on the smaller side, in order to be able to burn it properly. witches. So we had to pivot a little bit. I was, as you saw, doing it in the oven. You can do it in the oven. Just don't do what I did. I had a little bit of an incident. Here was my oopsies. I'll show you what happened here. Yeah, so I ended up finishing it on a double boiler on the stove. Works the same way, it's just a little longer it takes. But this is the final results. I decided to do 3 colors. You can do 1, you can do 2. 2 will fit in here, FYI. I also spilled a little bit of this white, so this white would have filled all the way the rest of the top. So you don't have to do 3. If you're doing 3, you can do, I think, 2 containers. Well, 1.5. Anyway, the next thing you're just going to do is just clip these off. And since I don't have a pair of scissors that I know where it is, I'm doing it the probably least safe way with a box cutter. But this is the way it'll turn out for you. And if you're using, just be careful of what type of wick you're using. These ones are smaller, so I've used 2. If you're using a larger wick, you'll probably only need 1. But be careful while you're burning this, just because this will crack if the flame gets too close to the side here. Your biggest worry will be when you first start to burn it in these type of glasses, but try to choose wider containers. But I really liked this for the lemons, and that is how you make your Litha candle. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful day, witches. I know this is a day late. Again, we had to pivot just a little bit. I will see you in day 2, which won't be that long from now because I'm trying to do one, and the 2 days that I have, one right after the other, to make up for my oopsies. Anyway, have a wonderful day, witches, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.